get the move done. Pretty straightforward, good move.
So flat out in 6th gear, and then once onto the brakes, there was no way of Michael Bartels getting the place back. Alfred Hager in 9th place, chased by Alex Muller in 10th position. Those two are still pretty close together, aren't they? Thomas Enger, where's he? He's actually dropped behind these two. So he's actually lost a bit of ground there. He's lost a place to that Corvette from where we were watching earlier, and it's now the Corvette that is putting the pressure on. So Alex Muller trying to get past Alfred Hager, Thomas Enger behind them, and then a little gap back to Maxime Martin in the number 40 Mark VDS Ford GT, another of the Fords in the race, and not quite as quick as the Martech version that's leading it in the hands of Romain Grosjean, but good to see the two teams representing Ford. Oh, and Jonathan Hershey, who had that drive-through penalty a little bit earlier on, you can see a rear puncture on that car, so obviously the reason for him coming off the circuit, whether he ran over some debris or something, I suppose that's possible then.
Yeah, not quite sure, a number of reasons possibly, maybe got a touch from the rear or ran over something, went wide over a curb or something, many reasons, I'm not sure, but a disappointment for them.
Alfred Hager still doing his defensive duties here. Car number 33, Maserati, is right behind him. Number 11 Corvette is applying as much pressure as possible. Alex Muller, who was in a Maserati in the FIA GT Championship last year, so he knows how the car handles. But he's got to work out if he can find a way of squeezing this Corvette that he's now in, but down inside somewhere. There's the stricken number 10 Aston Martin, so they pass that on circuit, and I don't know if the yellows are still out there, maybe still be out there, so no overtaking in that zone, but once they're out of that area, of course, then they can go on the attack once again. This meeting well represented by the British Marshals looking after things here this weekend, the BARC in control of the event, flying over some 150 marshals to help run this event, and hoping that they're going to be able to fly them back again, but that might be another story with the current situation in the skies over Europe. No one's beginning to just about to think about that. Now they've been focused on racing up till now, but as we watch this race gradually work its way down, look at the clock ticking away, just over 6.5 minutes to go now. Maxime Martin in his Ford GT, the car he shares with Bas Leiders, sitting in 12th place currently. They are ahead of the first of the Nissans, still the car of Warren Hughes and Jamie Campbell-Walter, and you can just see it in the background, the number 22 Nissan GTR, the Sumo Power car, in the background there. That is the first of the Nissans on the road. I think they'll be disappointed from this weekend at the Nissans. The four Nissans are not really getting the sort of results that they were hoping for. There's Bas Leiders in the middle, driver of that Ford GT, car number 40, and hoping maybe that they can get a little bit more out of this race in the closing stages, because they are tucked in behind Thomas Enger, and Enger does seem to have been struggling a little bit in recent laps.
Yeah, well, they're desperately trying to get into the top 8, aren't they? Because that's where the points are at. And at the moment, they're just on the fringes in 10th and 11th and need to make up some time. But yeah, Enger is struggling at this stage. Earlier on, when he first got in it, he was really, really pushing hard. And I think maybe, possibly, the Michelins have gone past their best now.
So Grosjean leads by nearly 20 seconds in the Ford, a massive advantage over Henrici in the Corvette in 2nd place, then Andrea Piccini, another Corvette in 3rd, the Maserati of Michael Bartels in 4th, and then the Zonta Daniel car running in 5th place. That's actually not a bad result for the number 25 car. They'll be reasonably happy with that, I think. They're chased by the Enrique Bernoldi Miguel Ramos Maserati, that's in 6th place, and then the Matteo Bobby Longin car, that's in 7th. Peter Koch, Christopher Haas Lamborghini is in 8th place. The Alex Margaritis Alfred Hager Maserati you're looking at right now, that's the car that's still protecting 9th position from that car of Alex Muller tucked in behind. So we are just in the points at this point, but Enger is the first car that is not going to be in the points if he stays where he is. Behind Enger, remember, is that Ford GT of Maxime Martin, and looking to try and improve in the closing moments now. 4.5 minutes, that's all that's left here. Hager, can he hold on? Well, he's done pretty well so far in being as defensive as possible. I wonder if he's going to sustain this for the remainder. Big slide there from Alex Muller, getting those rear tyres working hard. He still can't